here is the powerful message that you need to receive today. As usual, we start off with our oracle cards and then we dive deeper into the reading with our tarot cards. So Spirit is saying, have you been seeing the synchronicities? If you have, what have you been seeing? Maybe in the comment section, you can even comment what it is that you've been seeing. Is it angel numbers? Is it repeating signs that you randomly see? Maybe on Instagram, you see something. You go over to YouTube, you see something. And Spirit is saying, see the synchronicities, because they are here to give you powerful messages. They are here to confirm to you that what you're currently praying for, the moves that you're making, you are going in the right direction. So if you're going in the right direction, why are you doubting? Why is there still that feeling at the back of your mind that things might not work out? What if I'm making the wrong decisions? Spirit is saying, move with the energy of trust. Trusting your hunch, trusting your intuition, trusting your gut feeling. Because the synchronicities are there to confirm that yes, you're going in the right direction. But when you start doubting, this is when you don't take action. And right now, it's about moving. Okay, it's about taking action. This is not the time when you're starting to see momentum, when you're starting to see little shoots. This is not the time to start second guessing what you need to do next. It's as if, right, you planted your seeds of intention and you have been doing your manifestations, you've been doing your shadow work, you've been doing maybe your spiritual cleanses to make sure that you are taking care of yourself, of your hygiene spiritually. You've been doing all of that. And the synchronicities are confirming you are on the right road, you are on the right route. But for whatever reason, maybe you are having a bad day, okay? Maybe things are not going the right direction that you're wanting them to go. And suddenly you start doubting. Suddenly the trust, the faith that you had starts to become weak. The synchronicities that you see will usually happen when you're feeling weak, when you're feeling doubtful, to give you the thumbs up, to give you the inspiration to keep going. So let's get our tarot cards to see what else your guardian angels are wanting you to receive, to see what your ancestors have in store for you. As usual, if you need your own personal reading done, my website is linked in the description box below. Because we have the eyes that are here, Spirit is saying that for some of you, open your eyes, okay? Open your eyes. We talked about trust before. There's something definitely linked to the energy of needing to trust more. I spoke to you about you having planted your seeds of manifestation, okay? And sometimes I know that the seeds of manifestations can take long to sprout, to give fruit. But Spirit is saying, stay in the agents, stay in the spirit of having faith. The moments you feel weak, pray about it. But don't go and start digging, okay, to see if everything is growing. Don't go and start disturbing the progress that is being made underneath, okay? You can see everything that is happening underneath. You can see the seeds that you've planted sprouting and getting bigger and bigger. You just have to know that everything is working out just right. Spirit is saying that there definitely is an energy of endings that is on the cards. You have the major arcana card of the death and rebirth card. As the Spirit is reminding you of cycles. Remember, I said to you that sometimes you can fall into feeling doubtful, feeling afraid. Maybe you start seeing that no, things are taking too long to come to fruition. And Spirit is saying that sometimes we have to realize that when things are ending, when things are not working out, this is actually a reassurance to you that there is a rebirth that is currently taking place. In the spiritual realm, things are changing, things are growing. You might not be able to see it yet in the physical, but understand that the promises from the Seven of Pentacles is telling you that your financial situation is changing. Blessings are coming towards you. Don't let doubt, don't let fear, don't let the dissatisfaction from the current life that you're living right now be the reason why you doubt. The old you is dying and the new you is being born. It's almost like the rising of the phoenix. The phoenix has to be willing to go into the ashes and die, knowing that it is going to come back bigger, stronger, and better. So literally for some of you, the endings that are here are connected to your finances. For some of you, it could be your health. But remember what I told you. The synchronicities that you see are meant to keep you inspired, are meant to keep you going. Because your guides are wanting you to understand that everything you need to bring a successful resolution to this situation is already there for you. But when you fall into the energy of doubt and fear, when you lose faith, this is when you blind yourself and you're not able to see the key that is right there, that golden key to your golden opportunities. You're not able to see the money that is right there waiting for you, the resources that you need. You're not able to get up and open the door, the golden door to the new experience that is currently unfolding towards you right now. So Spirit is saying, okay, sit up straight and start taking notice and see the synchronicities that are confirmation that your situation will not remain like this. Because the key is already there. The money, wealth, and resources that you need for the journey ahead is already there. The seeds of intention that you planted are sprouting, they are growing. Please have faith, understanding that you cannot eat from the same fruit that you just planted the seed of yesterday. You move in trust, knowing that you need to give time, the time that it needs for the trees, for the plants, for the seeds of intentions that you planted for them to sprout in to your life, into your experience. So let's have a look to see, okay, at the bottom of the deck, let me shuffle the cards. At the bottom of the deck, what you need to know right now, okay? In fact, what is actually getting in the way? What is getting in the way? Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups. The bottom of the deck, you are not completely 100% seeing that the dark days are really now behind you. Okay, you are not seeing this because for some of you, there's currently a situation that you're experiencing, and this situation is very active. And when a situation is very active, sometimes it is very difficult for us to see the changes that are currently happening because we're very much in the darkness, in the trenches. We're very much connected to the pain. But Spirit always reminds you that the darkest hour is right before dawn. So the Ace of Cups is saying to you new beginnings that are literally going to see your heart exploding with gratitude, with that blissful feeling, because now the overflow of abundance is coming in. Now you've gone through that stage of waiting, and you're now seeing in your reality all the blessings, many of them coming in. Okay, so Spirit is saying that just do whatever exercises that you need to do to really open up your heart center so that you can bring the healing that you need to bring in, connected to this disappointment from the Five of Pentacles. And when your heart is completely feeling good, when you're feeling that energy of gratitude, you start to see more and more synchronicities is a thumbs up to say to you, you're doing a good job. And then Spirit is saying, then remember that action is needed. And so as you take action, you start trusting your hunch. You just get a feeling, I need to go in that direction. I need to call this person. I need to do this or that. And that hunch, because you trust it, you go and do it. And because you took action, the synchronicity will come in to confirm that that was the right action to take. And you start seeing, okay, I see the confirmations. And now you start moving with the energy of feeling inspired, feeling excited, knowing that new beginnings are coming, flooding towards you in this here and now. And this is the message that your spirit guides wanted to give you right now. So I want you to drop the heart emoji in the comment section below. And I'm going to see you in my next reading. It is a goodbye from me. Bye.